of the championship softball team here. Let me try this. There we go. Championship softball team here in Fort Dodge. And you are, please.
Chloe Wirtz.
Chloe Wirtz, take the microphone, move it over towards you. You got to kind of talk into it like this. So
Okay.
It's not often I have that many guests, so I got to get down here with my microphone. And you're what? And you're who?
Sophia.
You're what?
Sophia Klinger.
All right. And you are, look out.
Tristan Doster.
All right. How many homers did you hit this year, Tristan? I'm going to embarrass you. Go ahead.
35.
No, this year's 14.
Oh, 14. Yeah, I thought you meant all together. I was like, huh?
35. Is it 45 or 35 altogether or what?
Yeah.
But you got,
Yeah.
and you're all seniors.
Yes.
Okay. So Sophia, is your name Sophia or Sophie or what?
Sophia.
Sophia. All right. All you girls are seniors.
Yes.
Where are you going to, Sophia? Where are you going to school next year?
I'm
Are you
going-
going to school?
Yeah.
or-
I'm going to play softball at Iowa Central.
Oh, okay. Good. And Tristan, where are you going? University of Iowa. I suppose.
Yep. You said it. Yep. You said it.
Why did I know that? Okay. And Chloe, are you working or are you going to school or what are you doing?
I'm going to school at Iowa Central.
So we're going to have how many? Do you know any other Dodger or St. Edmund people who are on the team out at Iowa Central?
I know there's some girls from Humboldt.
Yeah.
But I'm
Some
not
girls
sure
from
about
Humboldt.
St. Ed's.
Okay.
Yep.
At the University of Iowa, Tristan, are there other Webster County girls or Humboldt or?
Nope, there is nobody.
And you were the catcher, right?
Correct.
So you got to catch Adams all this whole year.
Yes.
She throws that ball hard, doesn't she?
Yeah.
She
Yeah.
really threw that ball hard.
Yeah.
So, Chloe, I'll start with you. I'll just go left to right as I look at it. By the way, you folks out there in Radio Land, if you go to my Facebook page, which is Michael Devine, Devine, or the Alpha Media website, or the station Facebook page, which is at AM 1400 KVFD, get out your cell phones, not if you're driving, of course, but you'll see the three Fort Dodge softball players live in the studio right now. So, and by the way, this will be saved. This is recorded also. So if you want to see yourselves later, that would be just fine. Tristan, have you always been a catcher?
I used to actually play outfield. Chloe and I started when we were about 12 years old.
Is that right?
And, huh?
Is that right? Okay.
Yeah. We started when we were 12, and we were kind of the pickup players, and we were not very good. So they just stuck us out in the outfield, and we just kind of did what we did. And over the years, we just had good coaching, and we played with good players, and just kind of shaped us to where we are now in the positions we play.
Sophia, you're a center fielder.
Mhm.
Center fielder.
Yep.
Grab the mic. So you've been playing since you were 12, also.
I think when I was like around 8, honestly, I played second base for a while, and then
What
Coach Adams
team were
switched
you
me.
on when you were 8 years
We
old?
all played Pride.
Oh, is that right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Mhm.
You all played Pride, and you started where at Pride? At second base,
Second
you
base,
said,
yep.
and you got to center field. That's a lot of field to cover out there, and
Mhm.
a lot of
It
fly
sure is.
balls are out there. So, how long you been playing center field?
When I started high school, I think so, or a couple years before that, probably.
Okay,
I think I played maybe 2 years in Pride.
2
In
years of
outfield,
Pride. Chloe, what's your story over there? You wound up in left field.
I'm always in the outfield. That's just my main position.
Did you play in Pride too?
Yes.
Okay. When did you start? How old were you?
12 too.
I'm going to ask all you girls this question, and I'll start with you as long as I'm speaking to you, Chloe. What made you decide to give softball a try as opposed to other sports?
Well, first off, me and Tristan were in cheer.
Okay.
We started off in cheer. And
Is
then
cheer
I
for
think
cheerleaders? Excuse my ignorance. I don't know what cheer is. Is that cheerleading? or-
cheerleading,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay.
Like with the stunts and like
Yeah, sure.
backflips and
Yeah, that's-
right.
Too much for any of us.
It's gymnastics almost, isn't it?
Past that point, like, we tried it out.
And I think we
Okay.
just had some friends that are out. Like Tori Bennett's mom just told me to come try it out and see how I like Pride. And I think that was the same for Tristan.
Okay.
Same for me too.
Okay.
My friends always wanted me to try it, and I just got stuck in it ever since. So
Tristan?
So I guess it's kind of like a funny story, but so Chloe was over at my house that day, and we were like man, we're really scared for this tryout. Like, we're not that good. And then we show up and Chloe's like, yeah, I don't know if I could do it. And she literally her mom almost walked away from the sign-up sheet. And I was like, you have to do it. If I'm doing it, you have to.
That's right. That's the rule. That's the law.
Yeah. So that's kind of how it all started. And it's been great ever since.
And you girls practiced a lot this year.
Every day.
And it was right. I mean, once the state tournament happened, man, you were playing every other day.
Yeah, exactly.
That had to be kind of tough. It didn't phase any of you, though, I take it. You expected
we're
it?
used to it.
now, yeah.
Yeah, you went to the finals last year. Oh, that was such a bummer when you lost last year. But this year made up for it. Who'd you lose to last year? I can't remember.
Kennedy.
Cedar
Kennedy.
Rapids.
Cedar Rapids, Kennedy. I didn't hear much about them in this year's tournament. They must have faded away.
Yeah.
Long gone.
They lost first round.
Lost first round, yeah. So you beat Ankeny Centennial, which was kind of a big deal.
Yeah.
And that's, boy, I'll tell you made us all proud here in Fort Dodge. You did, you know.
Thank you.
It's rarely that everybody in town gets together and cheers for one particular cause or for a particular team. But you girls brought us together, so to speak, and made this summer something else and something really, really special. I know this will stay with you as long as you live.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
For
that's terrific. Tristan, what are you going to be? What do you hope to be in life after you finish the University of Iowa?
God, I think none of us even know what we're gonna do.
That's okay. What are you thinking about? Here, I'll set up the question like that. What would you're kind of thinking about? Because life changes course every now and
Yeah.
then, you know.
Yeah. So the plan right now is to go into elementary ed,
Okay.
and then I already have 3 out of the 4 of my coaching, like what I need to become a coach. So
Right.
I think that's somewhere on the path, but it's still like something that I would definitely need like to talk more about, obviously.
Sophia, I suppose you want to be the absolute ruler of the world.
Well, TK actually has it all figured out. I don't. I was thinking about business. I wasn't really sure at first, but I'm just trying out Iowa Central and see how it goes. And
Girls, I'm not trying to put you on the spot and say, what do you want to be for the rest of your life? Tell me now. You know, you got to try a few different things, you know, as far as I'm concerned, see what you like. So Sophia, you're kind of looking at business a little bit. You know, that can't hurt. Business courses are always good. They help
there's
you in
several
life.
things you can do with the business.
Oh,
degree,
yeah.
so.
And they'll help you in your private life as well.
Mhm.
I am so glad I had a guidance counselor that told me that back years ago and practically made me to take business courses. But he was right. They paid off for me. Chloe, how about you?
I'm thinking about education, maybe just like teaching, maybe middle schoolers or middle schoolers.
Well, that's cool. That's very cool. Uh-oh, we got the coach back there. We're kind of ignoring him. Come on up here, coach. Come on, you said something now. You got to.
He's a middle school teacher.
Yeah, I told Chloe that was a good choice. 'Cause, I actually taught, other than Fia, I taught all these girls in middle school. I even have TK's sister this next year. So if Ellie's listening out there, Eleanor, get ready.
Are you the middle school teacher?
Yeah, I'm a 7th grade social studies teacher.
Okay, so you're a social studies teacher, but you're the varsity softball coach.
I'm the varsity assistant. Yep.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
been doing
You-
that. This is year 3.
Do you also coach the junior or JV or the
A
junior high girls?
JV. Yep. And then also whether it be 8th grade on up to varsity, we all help. We all have our hands on deck with that. And then the only one that we kind of not to steer clear from, but there's a middle school program as well as the Pride that we have a number of people that are involved with that. The Chevin girls did that the past couple of years, and then we're hoping to get some, whether it be Chloe or TK or both of them
Mhm.
involved this next year for the middle school program.
Okay, great. Okay, so what'd you girls do to party after you won the state championship?
Oh, geez.
Come on. Okay, go ahead, Tristan.
Oh gosh. We just all went out to Sophia's house. We had a good gathering. We had the parents out and we had all the girls out, and we had a really good meal thanks to all the parents who cooked. That was good.
We had
Good deal.
fireworks.
Yeah, we had
That's
fireworks.
fun.
It was really nice to get everybody together. You know, sometimes that doesn't always happen, to have everybody there and to celebrate, and it was a really nice gathering.
Yeah, we all really enjoyed it. So.
Did you?
Yeah.
Chloe, you too. I'm sure you enjoyed it as well. didn't
Yes.
you?
I enjoyed it. Yeah, I did.
Yeah, this is a bad place to be undecided on a question like that. But again, it was a terrific run to watch you girls accomplish what you set out to accomplish this year. It was just a really inspirational. Boy, it was hot out there a couple of times. I drove out there a couple of times. I thought, I think I'll go home and listen to Sunny 99.7 and Rob Jones.
Yeah.
It's too hot out here. It's way too hot out here.
Exactly.
Well, who is your toughest team? Now, I know you went to the championship game with Ankeny Central, but sometimes they're, the team you wound up with in the finals aren't really the toughest team. Who was the toughest team that you had? And it may, you might all have a different answer for that. But who is the toughest pitcher? Who is the toughest defense?
Muscatine.
Muscatine was a pretty tough team.
They
They're
weren't even in the state.
But
Yeah,
but
do
like
you-
throughout the season, it was
Do you want season or state?
Yeah, the whole season, whole state.
Okay, okay.
The whole season would be fine.
I agree with their
Their
what they chose, Muscatine, but I think also Newell Fonda, which are the 1A state champions, they gave us their best that day, and then same with ADM. I mean, I don't think both of their pitchers were very overpowering, but I think as a team, they're both very solid.
Okay,
they
and
gave us-
ADM is
Adele DeSoto Minburn.
right.
Yes.
Right. Sophia, how about you?
What?
The toughest team.
It's probably. We've had battles with Ankeny Centennial before. I
Yeah.
feel like that's always been a hard team for us.
Okay.
But other than Muscatines, that's probably about it.
What did Muscatine have? A really good pitcher?
They have good
They have
offense. I would say.
all around. I think that they have a good pitcher on her good days. She's one of the best pitchers that I think we've ever faced and Muscatine has ever had. And I think that just their hitting, you never know who's going to be on. They got their 1-4 hitter who can get on every single time or most of the time. And it's just like, you never know with that team. And they're just very solid defensively and offensively.
How far did I didn't hear much about them in the state tournament. I mean,
They
they
didn't make
didn't,
it.
they didn't show up, really.
No,
That's-
Bettendorf, the people we played.
Bettendorf, yeah. But you beat Bettendorf pretty good, didn't
Yes.
you?
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, that was what was unique about Muscatine. I think they had 4 losses or so throughout the course of the year. They were number 1 for probably at least half the year after they beat us 1-0. And then Bettendorf tripped them up. I think it was 7-2 in the district finals.
All right. We've been talking with 3 members of the championship Fort Dodge Senior High softball team. Thank you very much for being here. Chloe Wirtz and Sophia Klinger and Tristan Doster. It's been a great year, and we've certainly shared your success, and we've really enjoyed it. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
All right.
Hi, this is Leslie Segretti.
And I'm Tom Kreitler, and you can hear the Money Pit every Saturday afternoon from 4 to 6 on the Voice of